Hi, today we are going to take a look at this aircraft instrument. This one is a VOR and course indicator. On the front there are two rotary switches. There are two buttons actually. This thing was manufactured by a French company called Electronique Aerospatiale. That code 87. There is here the reference of the software and the revision. And there is a paper here attached to this unit. It is written here, Control Unit VOR-DME. The thing is very nice. We have three electronic boards, and we can see here we have two optical encoders that code 86. And we have here the power supply board. We should have here a toroidal transformer. There is a fuse. We can see the flat flex here for the connection between the display and this board, which is an interface board, obviously. We have here several CD4056. We should have here BCD to 7 segments decoders, one for each digit. And here we have an 82C43, two of them actually. We should have here some kind of bus expander or something like that. And in the middle we should have a processor board. There is a kind of zebra. And we can see here the CPU board. The CPU is an 80C35. This is the family of 8048. There is an EEPROM here which contains the code. So this is the 27C16, 2 kilobytes of code. It can be interesting maybe to do a disassembly of this EEPROM, but we can see another 8243. I cannot read this part. And there is the most interesting part is this one. So we can see that we have here an RINC 429 hybrid circuit. This part is from Sintra Alcatel. This is also a French company. I am not sure that this EEPROM is soldered. I didn't see any soldering on the first layer at least. There is maybe a kind of low profile socket. So let's try to remove this EEPROM. Yeah, it moves. Look at that. Et voilà. 450 nanoseconds access time. This part is also socketed. I assume that this part is also socketed. It should cost a fortune back in the day. Now we can see that this thing works. On the left here we have the VOR frequency. And on the right there is a display of the course in degrees. It is possible to add 180 degrees. You just need to push the knob here. We can see the RINC 429 signal here. Actually there are 4 labels transmitted. The first one is 034. It corresponds to the VOR frequency. The second label is 035. It corresponds to the DME frequency. These two frequencies are linked. The third label is 024. It corresponds to the selected course. And the last label is 100. It corresponds also to the selected course. So we have two labels transmitted for the selected course.